the disrespect for Kobe Bryant. Dudes is out they mind right now. Right? Dudes is out they mind. Kobe Pops just died and dudes is taking shots at Cole. You know what I'm saying? Taking shots at Kobe, Sebastian Telfair, and Corey Holcomb. And I'm happy Steven Jackson clapped back. Steven Jackson spoke up. Somebody had to step up for the Mamba. He clapped back at Sebastian. He caught wind, which Sebastian said. Him running his mouth talking about Kobe business when this man dead and gone. Talking about Kobe had chicks on the side in the stash, man. Y'all check this video. I'm finna play this video of Steven Jackson talking about Sebastian Telfair. See, Sebastian Telfair went on Vlad TV and said Kobe had women in the cut. Ready. You all said on the bench, ready to come off the bench like the 6 men, ready to check in the game. Right? He said Kobe had the chicks ready to check in the game. So let's check this video on what Steven Jackson said. Then after that video, check out, stick around, and see what Corey Holcomb said he would end on Kobe Bryant. You know, that comedian. It was funny, but it was highly disrespectful. You know what I mean? And after that video, we finna come back and talk about it. But check this first video out, Steven Jackson.
Hey man, to all the athletes that might go through hard times, the career don't go the way they want to go, just don't be Sebastian Telfair, dog. Okay? Don't be him. So anxious and so greedy to have some attention that he just walking around saying anything on our show, talking about Chris Paul and everybody. Now he going to saying stuff about Kobe. Like, bro, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Like, what are you gaining from that? What type of attention you think you gaining from that, bro? Like, that's the weakest shit in the world to even mention the dead about what's, like, that's crazy, bro. But you can't be mad at people for the mistakes you made, for the decisions you made, all right? That's sad when a motherfucker got to bring up other people to make himself look better because he ain't got shit going on and he ain't doing nothing to be proud of. I got to cut this weak shit out. Do not be Sebastian Telfair.
Yeah, he was a hell of a ball player.
His dad, Joe.
I didn't know he was that tall either.
Brian.
Oh, you talking about?
That's the same motherfucker right there.
That's Richardson. Okay.
That's a younger version of him?
But anyway, Kobe Bryant's dad passed, and he played. I didn't know. Yes, exactly. Rest in peace. I didn't know that he played for all those teams: 76ers, the Clippers, and the Rockets.
A lot of people don't know that Kobe's dad was supposed to be Magic Johnson, but he partied a lot. He got tested positive for cocaine a couple times, but when he came into the league, he was a 6'10" point guard that was real flashy, could jump.
I sent the picture. I think I sent a picture of him. I thought, no,
he was ahead of his time. So,
wow.
Rest in peace to Jelly Bean, man. That's unfortunate, man.
And then when I was looking,
my homeboy stupid ass posted, Kobe still ain't talking to his dad. That's messed up. Nigga Marvin Dixon, he said.
Damn, Marvin, shit.
Hey, Marvin, you a stupid motherfucker.
Golly.
Hey, you know what be tripping me out, Corey? You ever look at a picture and be like, God damn, everybody dead except me and one other nigga.
Hey, man, shit, we fortunate.
Got a shirt from Richard Simmons' yard sale.
Who was that up there? Oh, that's Kobe.
That's him. That's how he looked when he was playing. And then
when he had hair.
That's one of the last ones that he took.
That's an unfortunate thing, Corey, where you could just...
He died of a mass heart attack.
Because, look, his father, that's who molded his game, right? He made him who he was. To me, that's just a sad story that they would both pass without having an understanding. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Great point, man.
That's unfortunate, man. That's
what happened, dog. When you raise your son in Italy and he act like he the shit, then he come back to the States and act like he the shit with niggas.
Right.
I mean, don't nobody want to say that, but that's the truth.
Right.
Kobe thought he was the shit. Kobe got booed in Philadelphia where he was partly raised at the All-Star game. Am I right?
I remember that. I'm sitting over here with Kobe. Kobe, you have 31 points. You are from Philadelphia. I find it unbelievable that the fans are booing you here. Does that hurt your feelings?
Yeah, my feelings are hurt, man. I mean, I'm just out there trying to play and have a good time, and my feelings are hurt being from Philadelphia.
Nobody brings this shit up. Kobe went to Denver, a bum-ass bitch in the ass, and didn't leave her no money.
That was, his only mistake. You got to pay a prostitute, man. That's the rules.
That's what I'm saying. If you brought your son up in the States, he'll know. Drop that bitch something, homie. Drop that bitch something so it ain't no problem later on. Videotape yourself getting the bitch some money. But because you a bum in the ass and left because of your naivete, them motherfuckers walking around talking about something that you not. We all know Kobe ain't take no pussy from no bitch. He Kobe mother Bryant. But a funky ass bitch with a whole lot of semen in her drawers. Do you know that means that she didn't wash them drawers and was leaking at work?
You remember that part of the story? Remember that? She had like the semen of like
the best thing Kobe did was put his dick in her ass. Because shit act like a motherfucking detergent on a dick. So it ain't like regular pussy juice. Shit, it kill bacteria because it is bacteria.
But you know, that's why Kobe was like that, because basketball, that was his escape from reality. So he was all in on the whole on b-ball. He didn't
why y'all show this picture? You see how your bitch looking at you right there? You supposed to bop your bitch in the mouth when she look at you like that. Don't ever let no bitch look at you like that. But if a bitch, I will stop what I'm doing. I could be saying something at somebody I care about funeral. I'll be like, because he was, bitch, who are you looking at like that?
Talk to him.
I think
bitch, I'll kick your belly button into your back.
I think that was planned with all their whole crew, them two and
that wasn't planned. That bitch, look at that bitch face.
Remember when he held that press conference?
Look at his face.
And didn't Kobe also buy her like a $4 million ring, if I remember that correctly?
That was part of it.
That's a cake-ass nigga
On
face.
the acting, right.
He was acting on that one.
Hey, man, we ain't laughing at Kobe and the tragedy that happened to him. Because that's wrong. But when he was alive, dog, first of all, you saved this bitch from mediocrity. How dare she look at you like that?
Facts.
You Kobe Bryant, bitch, I got that paper. I play for the Lakers, bitch. And you looking at me because I got coke with that bitch? Do you know the bitches I be...
Right.
And you tripping off some little hotel bitch who got us all jammed up trying to church money. Bitch, you supposed to look mad at that bitch, not look mad at me. What the is wrong with you?
Yeah.
I'll backslap you in front of them kids at home. You look at me like that again, bitch. Oh, shit, they got another picture of him getting disrespected?
Wait, what?
Oh, that's that. Please forgive me. Nigga, this was a cake ass, man. Don't show that shit, though.
Yeah, please don't.
My nigga look cake mix like a motherfucker right there. Show that face again. That's that face with a motherfucker going 30 on his ass.
But you know what, though? You know what's
Rest his soul.
What's ironic to me about Kobe, I feel like if he was fully raised in the States...
He snitched on Shaq. That's right, he did. Shaq by pussy, too.
I remember that, too.
Yeah, that was cold.
I mean, we don't let me tell you something. That shit that happened to Kobe, I don't like that shit at all. I think it's all part of the wicked game these people play on us. Because Kobe had shit going on. And I'm saying, like, I don't believe that helicopter shit happened like that. I don't believe this Trump shit. All this shit set up. I don't believe none of that shit. Yeah. But what I'm saying is, while Kobe was alive, he did a lot of shit that lets you know he ain't no city boy. He did sucker nigga shit.
I agree to a point, though, Corey.
I mean, what you disagree with, I want to hear, my brother.
I just think that, you know what I'm saying, you know, Kobe's belief in self rubbed a lot of people wrong, including Shaq. And sometimes when your belief in yourself is the only evidence you have of how great you are, it's easy for people to tear you down. He was the rare case where he had the mental strength and the patience to outwardly say what he wanted to be, and then he wrote a check that he could cash. Like everything that he thought of himself, everything that...
He didn't write a check he could cash, Craig. He a bitch in the ass and didn't tip her. He wrote a check for that ass.
Right,
not a check he could cash.
Right. But that square part, well, let me get to my point. If he was raised in the States like us, he wouldn't have been the Kobe Bryant that he became, because I felt like the social norms that we adhere to, the shit we think that's cool, the shit that we was raised that make you a sucker, They ain't on that in Italy.
That's a good point. And then I'll even add to that. If Kobe was raised just like us fellas over here in the States, maybe he wouldn't have had that chip on his shoulder that he had, because once he got back to the States, he had to earn that respect.
You know what I mean? So he don't have the same social cues as we do. You know what I mean? So that's why he was so great. If he was raised like us, he probably wouldn't have been the Kobe that he became. I think it's the differences, that gap, and the differences is why he was able to.
If I lived in Italy, if I moved to Italy, I'm going to broker bitches through somebody who know how to get the bitches out there. Kobe went to the hotel. What, we about 6'6"? Kobe 6'6", 6'7"?
6'6", 6'7", yeah.
Walking in the hallway, saw the slut, thought that the bitch was going to give him her little funky asshole with drippings of the last dudes leaking out her, and left the state without making sure this bitch got a check to at least buy a couch. That's what I'm saying. It's like no matter how mentally strong he is with this, he was not mentally strong with the shit that's gonna keep his nose clean on the streets.
100%. And he was an asshole for sure.
He was an asshole. I heard how he act one day when he met Jim Brown. He's like Jim Brown. Woo, woo, woo. Dog, them OGs, man. You pay homage to the OGs, man.
I was unaware of the Kobe Jim Brown beef. I just found the clip and I'll play it right now.
Have talked for many years about athletes along the way and what you've thought about different athletes, and I love your opinions. Kobe Bryant.
He threw Shaq under the bus.
Did I mention the word honest? He's always honest with me.
And he is somewhat confused about culture because he was brought up in another country. So it doesn't quite fit what's happening in America. Unbelievable athlete.
Yes.
Unbelievable athlete. But in the days when we had a summit and we called the top black athletes together to talk to Muhammad Ali about his status with the armed forces, there were some athletes we didn't call. So if I had to call that summit all over, there'd be some athletes I wouldn't call. And Kobe would be one.
You hear me? Like, ain't going in, right? You going in on Kobe, like disrespecting the Mamba. I would agree Kobe shouldn't have said what he said about Shaq business. That was breaking the bro code too, right? That was breaking the bro code too. But besides that, come on now, major disrespectful. But even the Shaq situation, I mean, Shaq forgave Kobe. Shaq cried when Kobe died. So if Shaq could forgive him, we gotta forgive him too, right? And that happened years before Kobe died. That was in 2004, 2005, right? So that's the only stain on Kobe for me. Told on Shaq. No, you can't be snitching. You know what I'm saying? Just like I said about Sebastian Telfair talking about Kobe and his private parts and what he doing. Shaq shouldn't have did that either. I mean, Kobe shouldn't have did that either, right? But besides that, man, Kobe disrespect gotta stop. And I'm happy Steven Jackson stood up and said something. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people in the media for years been disrespecting Kobe, and we know why. I made videos about that. We ain't even gotta go into that. But what y'all think, man? The disrespect for Kobe Bean. We gotta stand up. It's tough right now, right? Being a Laker fan, striking out a free agency, and this LeBron drama thing going on right now, right? Circus around our team. It's tough right now, and people gonna bash Kobe name. Man, we gotta stand up. We gotta stand up and let them know. And Steven Jackson was the first to step to that line. Stop disrespecting Mamba. This man is gone. This man is gone, and there's no reason to disrespect him at all. You can't bring Shaq up no more, because Shaq forgave the man. Shaq forgave the man. You know what I'm saying? And he took that on the chin. Everybody let Kobe know that ain't cool. And yeah, Kobe ain't the most hood, but he had a hood mentality about his craft. He was willing to grind 24/7 for his. He was relentless. And everybody should respect his relentlessness, his professionalism, his grind, his dedication, his hard work is very inspirational. Kobe Bryant has inspired in his life and career will continue to inspire for generation upon generation upon generation. That Mamba mentality term is going to stick around just as long as his memory of the game. It gonna come a point where people gonna be just as synonymous with Mamba mentality than Kobe Bryant himself. It's gonna become a verb or an acronym, however you want to say it. It's gonna become a saying that actually means something. You gotta have that Mamba mentality. That's what every coach is gonna tell every athlete. And athletes who didn't see Kobe Bryant play and don't know about Kobe, they're gonna be like, what's the Mamba mentality? And they go get explained what the Mamba mentality is. Relentless, hard work to exhaustion. Push yourself to exhaustion to have what you never had. Push yourself to exhaustion to achieve your dream. If you're not exhausting yourself to achieve, then you ain't to be respected in the craft that you pursuing. Don't halfway pursue nothing. Dedicate your life. And whatever you choose to do, put your all into it. Put your all into it. And that's the Mamba mentality. No shortcuts. No shortcuts. Only hard work and dedication and relentlessness and ambition. Nobody, whatever craft you doing, nobody should outwork you in that. That's the Mamba mentality. I will not be outworked, and I will work myself to exhaustion to get what I need, to get what I want, to be what I want to be. Ain't nothing gonna stop me. Long as I got breath in my lungs, I'm pushing forward. Right? So that's that Mamba mentality. No quit, no surrender, no fear. No quit, no surrender, no fear to perform. Because I put in so much work. I know when it's time to perform, I'ma perform. I know I'm better than you because I didn't spend more time in my craft more than you, right? That's the Mamba mentality. That's why people will say Kobe will beat everybody before the workout. He's always there early before everybody, putting in more reps, coming earlier, staying late, right? He was known for that because he said there was no way I was going to let somebody outwork me when I'm trying to be the best player in the game. I have no excuses. If I'm not outworking nobody, I can't expect to be the best player in the game, right? That's that Mamba mentality. No fear, all effort, all relentlessness, all focus, all ambition, determination to annihilate competition. That's that Mamba mentality. And that gonna be preached to God come back and crack this sky, right? That's gonna be instilled in every athlete. So the disrespect, the being, and you ain't contributed to the world, you ain't inspired the world to be nothing. Sebastian Telfair ain't inspired nobody to be nothing. I'll take that back. Maybe somebody in his family, I don't know his personal life, but on the world, no, he ain't inspired nobody to be nobody. Corey Holcomb, can't say that about him. He a comedian, very funny dude. He probably didn't inspire some people, but his way of living ain't a motto, a trademark that's gonna be adopted by other people who pursuing excellence in their profession. You can even apply the Mamba mentality to if you work a 9 to 5. If you in school, going to college, it can be applied in every walk of life. In your relationship, it can be applied. So respect being, man. Tired of this disrespect from being. But as time passed, and these haters that grew up in this era who hate the being, when they pass along, the next era who look back on it and really study their history about sports, they gonna know the Kobe story and they gonna respect it. And the respect gonna come back again. You know what I'm saying? They love you and then they hate you. But they always hated Kobe then tried to love him a little bit at the end, then hate him again, right? But it's gonna come back around. And all these Kobe haters gonna be on the wrong side of history. That Mamba mentality gonna live forever. You know what I'm talking about? So cut it out. So this Carter Sports, it's the Black Mamba forever. And let's go, man.